Greetings, Monster Toy fans. I got a super weird one for you today. This is a bootleg Chucky figure I got from Mexico, probably at least 5 years ago or more. I don't remember if I got it from eBay or Facebook Marketplace or what, but when I saw this monstrosity, I had to have it. I mean, look at it. It's a total train wreck, and it's amazing. It stands probably like 5.5 inches tall. It's posable. It was painted with like toxic waste paint. I remember getting it in the mail and it stunk so bad it smelled like asbestos, if that even has a smell. And I remember when it came in the mail, I think I might have been in the process of moving and I was living with my parents temporarily, and my dad thought I was getting drugs in the mail from Mexico, which was pretty hilarious. And then I opened it and showed him what I got, and he was like, "Oh, I think that's even worse. It's pretty horrendous." It's great. I love it so much. And his face rips off and has this really disgusting face underneath it, which I'll show you. But let's go over some other details first. I know it's got this weird chopping action thing in the back he does with his knife. And they did an awesome job with this horrible plug in the back of his head, which I have no idea what that's all about. I guess it's some type of injection mold process that I'm stumped. I mean, I make toys, and I don't understand what this is for. So yeah, there's not even a screw in there or anything. It's just it is what it is. Put your pencils in there, kids, and sharpen them. I don't know. Uh, it's got metallic paint too, which is kind of hilarious. It's got like a pearlescent butt, so that's nice. Like all the very red blood all over him. Yeah, so they went with the Bride of Chucky motif, which isn't necessarily my favorite, but it works for this horrendous toy, which is awesome because you get all the extra blood and the stitches, and they attempted to hand paint that good guy's logo there, and it kind of looks more like good Dewey's could. I don't know, man. It's something. One nice little detail is they chiseled in a hammer and a wishbone. Oh, no, no, that's a wrench on the bottom. I thought it was Thanksgiving Chucky, but nope, that's not the case. All right, let's show you this awesome cutting action. Oh, look, he's raising the roof. Yeah, that'll cut you. You might jack your jaw a little bit, but I don't believe he'll be cutting anybody. Maybe if I flip the knife around or something. And they didn't even bother to try to paint the knife like it is in the movie. You could see they try to put some detail on it, but nah, they didn't want to bother. I mean, what do you expect? I can't remember what I paid for this thing. Probably more than I should have, but it was worth it to me. I mean, it's pretty great. I think you'll agree if you like crappy bootleg toys like I do, but the best part of it's coming up. I got to take that thing's face off, and you'll see where the real magic happens on it. I'm still so puzzled. I almost want to rip that thing out of its head and see what it looks like, but I'm sure I'll just break it forever. I mean, it is solid plastic, which is pretty nice. It's not like cheapy blow mold, which is a lot of the stuff you get from Mexico. It's just hollow, and if you were to squeeze it, it would probably just bend in, and then you'd never get it out again. So good for that. I'm afraid I don't remember if I ever moved the arms or not, probably break it forever, but I think it's time we rip this guy's face off and really get into him. Hey, baby. You want to kiss the chuck? Oh, yeah, look at that ground beef. That's beauty. Yeah, this is where the gold's at. Look at that. I mean, that's amazing. Remember in the movie when any of the movies where Chucky just rips his face off? I mean, I guess they were going for when he gets burned or partially filleted in part two, but yeah, this is some magic there. I should just probably put him on display like this, right? It's pretty. It's like Chucky meets Frank from Hellraiser or something. Uh, yeah. I mean, when I saw this, it was you gotta get stuff like that. Mexico, I love you for your bootleg toys. You guys come up with some great stuff. It's a shame that it takes longer to get toys from Mexico than it does from even Asia. I don't know if it's the customs process or what, but man, it takes like at least a month, even by your quick services. Oh, but look at that. So good. Eyes are just bugging out of his head. I have to show you his face, and I have an idea as well. So look, it's like Chucky Leatherface edition. He's like filleted, and let's see the fantastic paint job they did on the inside. The paint just leaking out his eyeballs and his mouth. So freaking funny. All right, wait, now I gotta show you how I think I should display this thing now. So I think maybe this is the new way he's gonna go up on the shelf, holding his face. I mean, that's freaking scary, right? He's got the knife up in the air and holding his face. I mean, Jason, Freddy, Myers, Leatherface, like nobody's gonna mess with this version of Chucky. This thing came running up to me in the middle of the night. I might actually be scared of it. And I'm usually not scared of the little doll monsters, but this is pretty terrifying. This is a Chucky sequel I can get behind. Let's make this the reboot. I love it. Now, if I probably do his arm action, he's probably just going to launch his face. Oh no, he holds on to it pretty good. Well, that looks inappropriate. But yeah, that's it's pretty much all I can offer you with this Mexican bootleg Chucky figure, and very proud to have it. I posted a short a while back of it, and people liked it, but it was fun to give you a more in-depth review of this crazy figure, and I have not seen it since I bought this one, and I don't know if they made other slasher characters like it. I mean, I definitely would have bought them, but yeah, this was a one and done, and I do love it, and I put them with all my other characters that are normal figures. But hope you like it, and check out my other videos on the channel, and I will definitely be back with more weird toys, because if this stuff's up your alley, I got a lot more. I mean, look at all this nonsense. This is just a library, and some of the stuff on these shelves, that's not even bootleg stuff. Say goodbye, Chucky.